how we be. VGA, stand up. Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Get your Chiba, I'm about to get deeper, deeper. Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Get your Chiba, I'm about to get deeper, deeper. Yo, as I dig deeper to the black hole, I'm in the soul where
I got you. All right. Yeah, yo. We up on
You on the show?
Ain't Nothing Funny yet, gamer. Right now. You all ready? Let's get it in. Yes, sir. That's today's game. Let's get it, Ice. You eat the tiny sausages, Ice? Yeah. Yeah.
I tell you what, I know years ago, I said they're gonna be the next one, gonna be like Denver. Schedules like Denver. White boy got Josh Giddey. Can't play because it came up on was one of those underage female.
Oh yeah.
And that's a good thing too. You can bring up Karl Malone.
That's what you gonna get.
Karl Malone, remember he proved they had it, but it was in a state where you can do that. 16 or 17. One more stage.
Well, half of all of them NBA stars and all of them people with money did that shit, bro.
You got what's name? You got seen Giannis. I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
You got seen Giannis. That's what you got?
Nah.
Okay.
Hermit team. That's what you got? I'll play with the court. I'm looking good.
Man.
Ain't no mayonnaise in there? We get some fake stuff. You gonna get them? Nah. Big choice. Right. Are you going with the Knicks?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
It's crazy.
It's kind of I got the sound.
Oh. Let's see, let's get it, Ice. Let's get it. You try to come at my Kofi.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday.
Try to come out my Kodo.
The edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Aaron is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Brunson against Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. George, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Leonard passes to Harden. Leonard against Randall. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Robinson, averaging around 6 a game. And there's the foul. It's on even to Zubats. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brunson, an easy 2 on the layup.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. Barrett can't hit. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Everyone expected them to come out and dominate that night. Maybe they underestimated their opponent a little.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Smart. Get out in front. Finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Randall, following the score by the Clippers. With his size and skill set, Julius Randall can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
First free throw is good.
Well, Julius Randall has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Paul George. Quickly is checked in for New York. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Quickly against Westbrook to the inside. Here's Tucker. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
New York trailing. Now here's Quickly. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Westbrook with the miss. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Grimes. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him last game against Denver. Outside Harden. Off target with the 3. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. The baseline J. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Tice is checked in for Leonard. George comes in for Mann, and it's Powell in for Harden. A big group substitution here for New York. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Randall. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Barrett, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Grimes. Here's Tice. He got a piece of it. Outside Hart, pass to DiVincenzo. It's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Westbrook with it. No made baskets yet. For three, Powell. The shot no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Powell and George are out on the wings. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the power forward spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook, the pass to George. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. Now here's Westbrook. Tucker. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Tice. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. All alone on the break. Here's Powell. Finished off the break. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Quickly against Powell. And it's quickly with a miss. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Of course, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Powell. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a missed layup.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Pass to Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Well, the Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. Westbrook finds Harden. Good chance here for Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again. Hardenstein passes to Brunson. And here's Hart. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Barrett's gotten his third basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. The Knicks pull it in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hart rejected by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. From downtown, Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Of course, one big advantage for Clint Grimes. He is strong.
BA, we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter, a wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
And some were saying, with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standard.
Now here's Westbrook. No points yet.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
To the paint. Here's quickly. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Randall on the take, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Here's Harden. Gets it to go. Makes it 2 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Quickly with a drive, and the layup falls. Quickly's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Here's Tucker. Tipped, and they get it back. Leonard finds Tucker. Goes back up. And that one's good, man.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
The Clippers trail. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook draws the double. Pass to man. Back to Westbrook. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Knicks have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside for Randall. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Now Quickly, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The 3, Barrett. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Los Angeles. All right, now let's check in with Allie the Force. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Knicks coach is Bridget from New York.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? I always say comparable. But that can definitely shift the tide in either direction. We'll see how their styles match up. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing in. Remember Mad Max? He and I were killing a game like this.
Kenny, nobody remembers 50 years ago.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last. Possession. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Zubac passes to Harden. Pass to Mann for the lead. The Knicks pull it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Leonard, and you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Leonard finds George. Going inside. And the jam by George.
How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brunson, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
You could really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Basket counts. Grimes has got 5 points.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Hangs in the air, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Grimes' shot is off. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. On the drive, Kawhi lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Grimes, the pass to Robinson. Here's Barrett from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Second chance effort, and there's a nice layup by Robinson. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. George passes to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. And stolen by Leonard. Zubac finds Harden. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
Now a timeout called by New York. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at New York, here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
Well, for the Knicks, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Clippers, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official.
The previous play is under review.
When you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And here's a look at some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing quickly, pounded by Westbrook. Back to quickly, fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for George. Barrett finds Hart. Randall outside. Back to Hart. The 3, Barrett. Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And a Nice finish on the layup.
Well, this guy has always been a fantastic finisher despite contact. Russell Westbrook working right there.
Inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 1. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Out to Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Highland, he's checked in for Harden. Hardenstein, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Grimes. Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Hard against Highland. Outside Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 12 seconds left in the third. Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
Well, there's only one way Russell Westbrook knows how to play, and that is attack mode all the time. Nice drive.
Here's Brunson outside. The shot, no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Powell and George are out on the wings. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's P.J. Tucker. And it's Brown in at the 4th. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And here's the fast break. George with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Robinson with the block. Here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Robinson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Here's Westbrook. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles to the paint. Robinson can't hit. Got a piece of it. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Brown against Barrett. Outside Tucker. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks shooting about 41%. Here's Grimes. George defending. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Brunson against Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Quickly, left side. Pass to Hart. Now here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Back to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Westbrook. And here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to drop. Oh, solid D from Leonard. George passes to man on the wing, Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Leonard outside. Kicks it to George. And the Clippers miss again. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Grimes driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Grimes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. 4-3. And again, it's Clippers missing. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Barrett, here's Randle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is...
Yeah.
hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. The 3, Barrett. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Harden, good.
Always amongst the league leader in steals, Kawhi Leonard knows how to start a fast break.
Brunson. Here's Grimes. Offline with a 3. The Clippers trail. Here's Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. For 3, Randle. That one is off. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. George. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Randall with the drive. And stolen by Leonard. 40 seconds left in the game.
Now, Kawhi understands how he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Now the Knicks with it. Here's Robinson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
As calm as they come, Kawhi Leonard, a great guy to have at the stripe in these moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Brunson passes to Robinson, and now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 8. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Y'all play with heart, man. You know? You got to play with heart. You got to play with you got confidence. You can do that. That. You feel the magic. And back it up and that. Got to go that confidence. You know, some people in kids gave up like, man, we died. I ain't my point today. We were game.
Yes. Yes, Davis.
Dad,
What?
do you think Tay will put these on Peyton? We have so much.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Let me say the black ones.
They have the, oh wait, let me actually have the black ones. And they have the black ones for like 80s. Let me show you. Ooh. Look at this.
Hell yeah. I think you like those gray ones too.
Where? No, we have the white one. You don't have the black one? I think we only have the white one.
Yeah, the white ones is fire. Yeah, the white ones is fire.
Okay, I'm gonna card one right now.
Nah, show your mom. Oh, damn. No, it's those Samba Adidas. Samba Adidas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. It's white and black. The soul is black. Those shits are fire. I like them. There's the low cuts, the little cuts. We still here. Let's finish short this game and I'll roll that up.
They need this. Leonard pulls down the board. It's George on the wing. And the jam by George.
Oh, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Great game. It was a great
No
game.
problem for
He
the
finished
Peppers
that shit out
as
like
they get the
warrior.
win. A clean win.
Hey,
And
y'all,
one where
hey,
they
y'all,
clearly
hey, y'all.
showed better energy.
Hey, y'all,
Yes, so
hey,
true.
y'all,
They
hey,
put
y'all.
on a show here
Hey,
at
y'all,
home.
hey,
And
y'all,
I really
hey,
think
y'all.
they had that extra swagger
The
and
sounds of
confidence
the
to
warriors drum.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one.
But
We need to learn how to do both. So
you know
it's
what
great
it
we were
was,
able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
though, man.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
Gotta get the earnings early in the morning. But think about the type of little keep turning. In the crib, Mississippi burning. Drop one of mine, refund, returning. You don't know enough, little keep learning. Being that broke out here is concerning. Think they camouflage, but they taking. In real life, I play with Franklins. Face card valid in my city, check my ranking. Say they, but they ain't in. I got two with me, one's a. Don't give advice, but her body is a work of art. You get the big picture. Sending mixed signals off of. You with me, you gon' be mad. High key. I'll leave you like your dad. High key. Usher son, I got it bad. High key. You a drag, I see. Ride through the city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not no more. Trade line, we finna up the score. When it's your turn. Okay, I blow the whole house down with a. Don't play with the big bad wolf. Feeling kinda stingy today, don't. You could get that to a guy like walk around with my hair like whoa, break bread, gotta make sure everybody full. Join with the wizard cause I ain't with the bull. Top dog, great day, walk by the pit bull. These days I got the whole hood watching me like a bootleg DVD. These days all my diamonds dance on me like I got a. The truth, you see the reach, they selling dreams, will bring receipts. I ain't injured, but I don't compete, they flip-flop, you see defeat, this charity, I feed the streets. I'm gon' we can be friends after. Let's keep it a dial wow. I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Perfidious words. You ain't outside like the curves. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the birds. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either or you can live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay, hey. Alright.
Diamond really diamond, and I'm shining bright cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say you should sleep on. My daughter gon' love this.
All my diamonds shine cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really.
Make them believe, I made them believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gave that a person, he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through Garden to holler at Glover. Shout out to Fleck, shout out to Shedrick. Break Monte Carlo, 911, just holler that trail. I'm like the rapper, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping, pockets on indigent. Can't be too careful, Steve like I'm tall. And when they... I like a black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny Aiko. Groceries, please, you know that was me.
All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. Got money on my mind, I say really, really. I look like I've been ballin' cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really, really. I'm really on my mind, I say really, really. Really, really.
That'll be treacherous. Pray to God that don't nobody mess with. Keep it strong in case anyone tests it. Right or wrong, if it's this you don't mess with. over here, I don't mess with her. No detective work, I don't be questioning. Where she been trying to read all her messages. I don't speak on no man that's irregular. Take her phone, disconnecting the cellular. What you need that for? What you need that for? Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship breaking, no eczema. She catching feelings, she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant? I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking. The carrots they glisten in all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. Diamonds shine, but they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been balling cause I'm really balling. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying, I say really. I'm really on my mind, I say really.
Gotta deal with 2K like Bruce Ray. It's so.
Let's meet your LA Clippers. At forward 6'5", number 14, Terrence Mann. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the point, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At guard, 6'6", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games. You can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The guards for them, it's Brunson and Barrett. Hartenstein is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. George is out there with Harden, and it's Mann in at the 3. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Harden, Robinson with the block. Brunson scanning the floor. Kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Brunson. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is George. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. Just 4 to shoot.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Barrett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game. In the prime of his career.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers. And that one falls for Barrett. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harden against Barrett. Robinson with the block. And the rejection by Harden. Brunson against Westbrook. Here's Harden on the wing. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
Here's Brunson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. There's the double team with Westbrook. New York moving the ball around. Here's Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And it's 7 points for R.J. Barrett. On the wing, Harden. Barrett covering. And it's in there.
No one gets a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
Brunson, good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Clippers trail by 7. Westbrook surveying the D. And finish off by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Keep your balance on D. Westbrook can do some funny things to you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing right side. Pass to Barrett from downtown. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Here's Barrett following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Back to Harden. Pass to George. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for the Knicks. And Tucker has it in the corner. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's a tie ball.
Offensively. Tucker's role is a spot-up jump shooter.
Quickly up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Quickly against Westbrook. And it's quickly missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Tucker slams it in.
PJ Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
Here's Hartenstein. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That is where PJ Tucker makes his money. The corner. He is so comfortable there.
Here's Hartenstein and a strong finish with two hands.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. Oh, Barrett. He's got 9.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Westbrook kicks to Zubats. Takes it from 10. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Quickly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Leonard looking around. Tucker, the pass to Zubats. Lays it up off the glass. Zubats has got 6 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and Joel. Daniel Tice out there with PJ Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Tucker with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Westbrook. That one good for 2. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
Brunson takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. And New York with a change here, too. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Hard against George. It's tipped. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got his first basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Westbrook kicks it to Tucker. Powell, no one around him. Knocks down the 3-ball. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
And Barrett gets it to go.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Outside Westbrook. A shot by George, wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. And that one's good quickly.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Brunson, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
LA timeout. Let's give a big hand to your Clippers.
So for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Daniel Tice. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Powell. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got for now. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Takes a step back. Harden against Robinson. Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So for the Clippers, Demands checked in for Paul George. And it's Powell in for Russell Westbrook. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Ando comes in for Quickly. Here's Brunson. AT that time from Leonard.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Harden the pass to Powell. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 4. The pass to Brunson. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Harden kicks to Powell. Off target from three-point range. And for the Knicks, they're shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Barrett, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. A pull-up. Barrett, no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Hartenstein. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. On the team.
The previous play is under review.
Out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. For the Raptors, they'll be up against the Nets in Brooklyn. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern time.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
They're playing that big boy ball going right to the chest of the defenders, making their presence felt on the interior.
And we know that style of play is near and dear to your heart, big fella. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Knicks, the guards for him, it's Brunson and Barrett. Hartenstein is out there with Robinson. And it's Randall in at the small forward position. Outside Leonard, jacks up a three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Barrett penetrated.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Clippers trail by 4. Now, here's George. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And Leonard gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Barrett against George. Barrett dishes to Robinson. Missed inside. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Tries the spin move. Here's Harden. Robinson with the block. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George with the bucket.
Nice little teardrop over the top for Paul George.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Brunson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Harden can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 5. Here's George. It's deflected. Tries again. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with... their performance so far this season.
Yeah, and I think the Clippers, they've had a horrendous start to the season. They're really creating a lot of work for themselves here moving forward.
I did not see this coming. I thought they were set up to have a great season. But boy, it has been far from great up to this point.
Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann.
He makes it look so easy. What a finish in there by Zubats.
Here's Brunson. Yes, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Paul George with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Letting it all hang out. When George takes flight, just enjoy the show.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly is checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First team foul. At the line for LA, Russell Westbrook, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Quickly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got 6 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Feeds it to Westbrook. Stolen by Robinson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says coming up to New York is all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for George. The Clippers trail. Here's Westbrook. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Leonard. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Passes it to Tucker. It's stolen by Randall. And here's Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Takes a 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. That at all. The game now all time. Leonard's got 5.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Westbrook with the steal. And the jam by Harden.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
3-point basket.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 5 points in the game.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Randall down low. Headed by Powell. Stolen by Harden. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
There's only one Russell Westbrook. And when he's on, he puts on a show.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Harden. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a huge surge and 18-7. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lou's going with. Out on the wing for him, Powell and Jordan. PJ Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Out to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Powell against Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
I'll tell you, when Josh Hart gets opportunities, he just makes plays.
In the corner, George with it. Powell against Brunson. Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Westbrook.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Brunson, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handle.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Powell finds Tucker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Knicks trail by 10. Hart, that's good.
There's not a lot you can do to rattle Josh Hart, even when there's contact on the shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis and talked with the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Randall. Capitalizes off the crossover. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And he makes that one.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And they'll keep possession. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Shoots from the baseline, pass to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 7. And the pass to George to the inside. And that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
That bucket in no time at all. Clippers got 5 points in the.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside out. Side, it just doesn't matter. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brunson, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Leonard gets it to go.
Driving with a purpose. Leonard shakes off the hit, maintains focus, count it.
George against Barrett. And the rejection by Zubats. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. This is a clinic. They have absolutely owned this game, still keeping the pressure up with their D.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. This is it to Zubats.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Hit the line for your Clippers.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
The rare old school center, Zubats knows who he is, a rebounder and defender.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Barrett gets it to go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
A three from Leonard. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations.
Nice. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
The first one falls.
Paul George, 2 shots.
And George drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. Good on the triple.
Quentin Grimes.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's George. Basket good. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
Here's Quickly. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Hi, David.
Thanks very much, PG. Congratulations coming into the game. What was the focal point?
Defense. I mean, we still allowed too many points. We got to get better on defense. That was the emphasis coming into today. Defense. It's an area we got to improve. But tonight, our offense got us over the hump.
Any way you get the dub is the good way, so congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ivica Zubac.
Di mi kasabay, mura sa kakinsada, wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon, at pag inamaw, kuryara ang galabaw. Ay si, mura kakinsada, wa kaya ngay.
Roll ties.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save his dreams, baby. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I
We gotta bring this team on. We playing the best out of 5. You know what I mean? So far, I'm 2 up. You know what I mean? 2 with this played. I'm about to see if I take them home with me right now. Possibility. You know, you gotta come out with his A game back to back.
New York City. The Big Apple is the destination for the Clippers. 2 stat sheet stuffers, the MVP backcourt of Russell Westbrook and James Harden, all set as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Clippers, Knicks. just moments away right after this.
Yo, that was crazy. The bodyguard, yo, they showing you cloning. They showing you cloning in the game, son. They got 2 Westbrooks.
We ain't had enough. Speaking down, but they know who coming
That
up.
was crazy with different suits.
But the top don't look too far from me.
Yo, you lot of glitching that be going on in real shit. That was crazy, man. I said something looked like them, but then it walked right out of them and looked like that was Westbrook. Everything.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian.
That ain't real.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Brunson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
We gotta do it.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. James Harden out there with George. And it's Man in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So the Clippers win the tip.
I'm so used to being white. Oh,
to the middle. Robinson with a steal. Pass break, New York. Brunson passes to Grimes. The shot off that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And while they were favored to win, they ran into a buzzsaw. Ultimately came up just a little short.
To the inside, here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
It's tipped. Here's George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They get so much effort and energy from Zubac, especially on the glass, Brent.
Well, he's the kind of guy, BA, I don't think any other opponent wants to face on a given night. A relentless big man that's physical, that plays around the rim, that doesn't mind contact. This guy's willing to sacrifice his body every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Grimes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Barrett. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, Brent, there was a lot of hype when R.J. Barrett came out of college. And I say he's handled the pressure quite well.
I mean, are you saying this because of where he went to school, Grant? I'm not sure. But look, the guy came out of that school and went right to New York City. He's done a great job of just handling himself and whatever surrounds him being part of that New York media. They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. There's no doubt he's going to get better.
Runs on the drive. And the shot's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
He didn't even know where I was at.
On the wing man. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Good on the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he drives in. Got a hand on it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
The Clippers on D. It's a 3-point game. Blocked again. Down low. Here's George. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots to knock them down. The game is fully in their control.
Harden against Brunson. Pass to man. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Looks like this could be a bounce-back year for the Clippers, Brett, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. That's part of it, right? No PG or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot. Eric getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
And stolen by Brunson. He's got a clear path. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 8 points.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
New York trailing. Brunson on the drive. Count that one. He's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to George. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Left side Brunson. The Clippers grab the miss. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Man misses. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. Grimes. Off target from three-point range. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Takes it inside. Grimes' shot is off.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
The drive by Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
The muscle and the intensity there for Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
Leonard finds Zubac. And here's Harden. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Brunson. 35 points his last game. Zubac comes with a double team. Robinson passes to Randall. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. Brunson against Westbrook. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Westbrook. The three. Not going to go that time. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Powell and George are out on the wings. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 4-man position. Tice is checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 27, Daniel Tice.
George scanning the floor. Pass to Westbrook.
Oh.
Powell sets a screen. Westbrook can't hit. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Baseline try, and Tucker gets it to go. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Tucker doing whatever he can to help out the offense, this time from the mid-range.
DiVincenzo driving, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Powell right side. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Powell can play with some power. Even at 6'3", 6'4", he's got a good base.
Brunson against Tucker. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Barrett's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Powell. Brunson misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
Sure, BA. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he could knock him down.
Tries the spin move. Westbrook outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Hart, pass to Grimes. Back to Hart. Here's Brunson. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Here's Zubac. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Clippers lead by 9.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now a timeout called by New York. For the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Hart, and Quickly subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Westbrook. Quickly against Zubac. Randall outside. Back to Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Quickly. Off target from outside. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knick teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
For three, Randall. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. George passes to Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
Now, really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Here's Harden. Here's Zubac, and he makes it on the layup. Zubac has got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
That one drops for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
For 3, Randall drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Harden, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Grimes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Randall inside. He's guarded by Zubac. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. Because this game in and game out, incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Brunson, and scores off the crossover.
The handles lost to the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
37. Out to the wing. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. With Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
The question is, at this point, do we need conferences at all?
Ernie, you know what? As a senior member of this team, you're supposed to be protecting me.
And guys, let's take a look now at that first half from James Harden. He's done a great job orchestrating this offense. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
81%.
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
Left side, Barrett.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now a timeout called by New York. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at New York, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings.
You know, for the Knicks, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs. The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Pass to Robinson. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Brunson outside.
Making the suffocating defensive play right there. Leonard, an overwhelming force on that end of the floor.
With the 10-footer. Harden with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Shakes him. Outside for Harden. And Harden with the slam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Over the last 10 games at the free throw line. This is the list of the best power forwards and centers. Kawhi Leonard third.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Big men making free throws? Who knew? These players are as comfortable at the stripe as they are in any other aspect of the game.
Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 14 straight now. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Grimes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Count the basket.
They're really working the paint now.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Outside for Randall. Here's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Westbrook. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
That won't go either for Randall. Well, the Clippers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So for the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
Over to the wing. This one for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden, the pass to Leonard, and it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Hart. Sinks that one from the post.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
New York foul. Quentin Grimes.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Outside Tucker.
Tucker having to use every bit of his strength on the inside to get through the contact.
Third team foul. P.J. Tucker at the line.
The first free throw is good. Highland, he's checked in for Harden. And so he makes both from the line.
And P.J. Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And that one drops. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one.
I like how selfless quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Brown can't hit. Here's Hart. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Norman Powell, Bones Highland out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Brown in at the 4 slot. They grab their own miss. Unable to get that one. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
And here's Brunson. Hartenstein. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 8 assists here tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Highland with the drive. And yep, it's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Brunson. Got it. Brunson's got 19 points.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Brunson against Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Tice is checked in for Brown. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Hart lets the three fly on target from range.
Hart just ripping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
61.
Powell against DiVincenzo. The drive by Powell. And the layup is good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
New York has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Kicks it to Quickly. The three, DiVincenzo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Westbrook with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, playing was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Clippers substitution.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Brunson finds Randall. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
Here's Highland. Pass to Powell, and stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Westbrook. Randall pulls down the board.
Oh, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Coffee, driving in, uses the glass on the layup. Coffee's got his first points of the night.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, it feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
73. Here's Westbrook, crosses over, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games, live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
A new lineup here for New York. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Westbrook, the pass to Powell. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Powell. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And here's New York now. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Over Tice. Here's Hart. It's tipped. Now Powell. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Powell.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. We never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I asked.
Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Chiba Hawks, are you ready? Get your Chiba, I'm about to get deeper, yo, as a